So hello and welcome back, fellow coin and banknote collectors, and today, well, these are my new pickups, and these I will probably flipping on eBay, but they're quite a nice series to get. So here I have the Spanish banknotes from 1928, so this is a 50 pesetas, and you can see the town series down there. This is C5 million, so this will be the 25th million banknote in this series, because there's A, B, C, I think there's D, E, and F. So this is quite a nice long-lived series. So they also used these up into the 40s during the Spanish Civil War. And here we have Bradbury Wilkinson, who produced this banknote. We have the coat of arms of Spain. We have a picture of a woman in a watermark, and then we have this image taken from a painting. Not too sure what a painting is, but it looks like a war scene. So we have some phalanx with spears and some infantry. I'd say this is probably a general talking to another general, or even just someone in charge. There's a town on fire in the background, and here's another fire there. So it's quite a nice banknote. So these ones sell between $5 and $10 each. Then we have the 1925, 100 pesetas, and has a scene on the front, and it has the King Felipe II. So this was issued during the Kingdom. The Republic was proclaimed in the early 30s. And the watermark here looks like the King again. Not too sure what that town is, need to look it up, but I didn't for this video. And on the back, I like this orange border, it really stands out. And here we have Alcila de Felipe Escorio, so Philip II doing something. And he's that's probably him there, and he's talking to someone. So it's quite a nice scene. Cut into the rock. Wow, that would have taken a lot of work. And there's this soldier. So it's another painting, and that banknote sells for between $10 and $15. Then we have a 1928. So this is the same series as the 50 pesetas, and you can see the style's pretty much the same. But even with the 1925, the style's pretty similar. So here we have a memorial on the front, and this is a guy named Cervantes. So I need to look him up, but he's deceased, so it doesn't matter. Watermark is also him, and Bradbury Wilkinson. And here we have another scene. So this one says Menendez Pidal. Obviously, they are probably hunting. Looks like, because they've got the dogs in the scene. And here's the night, but I'm not too sure. So it's quite a nice banknote. And this one sells between, let's say, 28, yeah, between $5 and $20, depending on condition. So this is probably closer to the $20 mark. And then, so those ones I don't really need. This one here is the Greek 10,000 drachma. So this is the highest denomination issue at the time. It had a value of $50 back in when they circulated, because it's about 200 drachmas equals $1 Australian. So these ones, you're talking about $30 to $45 if you want to buy one. So I've got two. One of them's going to my collection. I'll keep the good one. And on the back we have Aeschylos, an ancient scene, quite nice. Geometric patterns. The watermark is an ancient person. Probably the same as this guy, but I'm not too sure. And on the front we have Papani Koiloi. Okay, he passed away in 1962. Obviously, someone of note in Greece. So, the lowest value I've seen these sell for is about $45 so far. There was one with another banknote that sold for 30, but not many of these are for sale on eBay. So, because these had a value of $50, which is at the time is probably €25, most of these would have been exchanged at the bank. So, these would be a lot harder to get. And I would say this is probably a good banknote to invest in because it's not an inflationary banknote. It was changed over the euro during stable times. Most of these would have been disappeared. So the high value banknote, like even the Dutch banknotes of 250 gulden, 1,000 gulden, they're pretty hard to get. And even when you get one, they're very expensive. But the last banknote, which I'm going to keep, is this Serbian banknote from 1942. This says, the watermark of the former king. I think his name's Peter II, or might be wrong about that. So this has the coat of arms of Serbia. It's actually quite thin. So these banknotes are thick, and they would last quite a long time in circulation. Even this one. This one feels like thin paper. And you can see, yeah, it's quite thin, so it wouldn't have lasted too long in circulation. But this one's extremely fine because it does have some damage on the edge, and it's in the Greek, not the Greek, the French style of the banknotes with a lot of colour. Looks like a water painting. And on the reverse, we have a guy harvesting wheat. So that is okay. New camera, I've done something weird. It's going ooh. So obviously the camera's not stable with the S20, and I can't even put a microphone in. So that's sad. So anyway, these banknotes here, if you wanted to purchase one, between $15 and $25. So $25 would be higher grade. $15 is probably one that's been circulated. But if you wanted to just get one for your collection, $5 or $10 you could probably get one. But they're a nice banknote. And that is how I'll make some money on eBay. Hopefully I'll be able to set up my own website soon, so I can sell more banknotes, because selling on eBay is getting a bit more expensive. I would still do that because it's a good place to sell. Your website, you probably won't be selling as much as what you could on eBay. And quite a few places, like there's a store called Numis Corner. They have like 100,000 items on one of their eBay stores. Then they've got another few eBay stores which they sell other items on. Then they got V coins, and they've got their own website. So that's a good thing to do. Anyway, here's where I'll leave the video. Thank you very much for watching. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.